Used to Gabe, but I'll be there in spirit. Good job.
Thank you, Paige. And now we have the Ruby Road Coalition. There are 3 speakers, Robin, Kenny, and Mark. But who all is here from the Ruby Road Coalition? And you made it through the washes? Okay. And again, just want to remind everybody you have 3 minutes.
Good morning. My name is Robin Kleinholz, appearing on behalf of the Ruby Road Coalition, Pima County, Arivaca, Arizona. First, we would like to thank the Board of Supervisors for all you do and try to do for Pima County. Second, we implore the board and any and all concerns to take action to repave Ruby Road in Pima County. We have 3 members here speaking to 3 issues briefly. I'll talk about safety, Ken will talk about tourism, and Mark will speak on technical and fiscal aspects. At the end, we would like to submit 600 signatures in support of our project and a letter from our fire chief. So in respect to safety, Ruby Road is a scenic road of rolling hills, curves, and washes. Unfortunately, Ruby Road is also a road of potholes, broken down edges, and sharp drop-offs. This deterioration is an extreme safety hazard. To avoid potholes, people are forced to drive on the wrong side of the road, up the embankment, or down the middle of the road. With residents, school buses, border patrol, first responders, tourists, and commercial vehicles all using this road on a daily basis, a head-on collision or rollover is imminent. For all residents on or off Ruby Road, this is the only road. There are no alternative roads. Driver concentration is focused on potholes instead of oncoming traffic, deer, and cattle. There have been and will continue to be accidents. We are asking for new pavement to be made a priority. Lives are at stake. And now I'll pass on to Kenny to speak to the tourism.
Thank you.
And thank you for letting me speak today. Arivaca, like most small towns in Arizona, require tourists to survive economically. Ruby Road is the gateway to the National Forest, and people have stopped coming. They don't want to ruin their cars. They don't want to endanger themselves. We have hunters, fishermen, bikers, motorcyclists, hikers, rock hounds, just all sorts of people. Without these people, Arivaca will not survive economically. I implore you to pave this road and get us back onto the road of health. Thank you.
Thank you.
The Ruby Road was chip sealed in the 90s, and maintenance has been patchy at best. I think someone wrote that in partly as a tongue-in-cheek. Patchy at best. Many potholes are over 6 inches deep, and when you hit one on your whole vehicle front end is impacted. The road damages tires, rims, the suspension, and other things, and residents have sizable auto repair bills to prove it. We have recently been informed that we can make claims to the county for reimbursement of repair costs. Patching potholes only solves the problem for a few days, and the county is spending $61,000 a year in doing quarterly repairs. Public Works has confirmed that this is not cost effective. New pavement is needed to provide Border Patrol with safe, quick access to intercept and apprehend border crossers and drug runners. New pavement is the only long-term solution. We would like to thank you for your public service, each one of you, and thank you for the time that you have given us today.
Thank you. Mr. Huckleberry, we've got a number of other people who want to speak and call to the audience, but on this particular item, I did drive Ruby Road a couple of weeks ago, and they have understated the seriousness, in my opinion, of the problem. I appreciate their civility, but I would like to direct staff, Mr. Bernal, if we could set up a working group to work with these residents, because I think the The price tag for this is somewhere around $1 million to repave the road and make it asphalt, which is pretty much what Priscilla Cornelio recommended when we went and met with them a few weeks ago. And included in that task force, or in the working group, I would like to see Border Patrol. I know Senator Flake's office has sent me an email that they are aware of the problem and want to help. So the sooner we can get a task force set up and see how, we probably can't do it all in one shot, but how we begin the process of getting it back to, that road back to health, I appreciate it. All right, thank you all for coming. And hope safe trip home through the washes. Christopher Cole.